everybody. Good morning. Sorry, trying to get this to go like it's supposed to. Good to see you today. Having my tea. All right, so what do we got going on today? Let's talk. Today I am doing a webinar for people who live in America. If you own a small business, if you're a sole proprietor, if you're an independent contractor, I'm doing a webinar today with the head of the government department of the SBA, Joseph Amato, to talk about the new SBA loans, government grants that are available through the SBA program. Okay, so don't miss it. You can direct message me. You can jump on my Facebook, look for my Facebook page, I Own Me. I think I posted the link there. If I didn't, I'll post it there. Okay, so go to my Facebook page, I Own Me, so you get the Zoom link to come in and be able to participate, ask questions in that webinar that we're doing today. Okay. And I want to wish everybody a Happy New Year. Hello, hey Lexar. Hey Mike, how's it going? So this is Chinese New Year. Chinese New Year, it is the year of the ox, the year of the cow. Good evening. Yeah. So I grew up in China, so I'm going to wish you Happy Chinese New Year. In Mandarin, you say 新年快乐. And in Cantonese, you say "Gong Hei Fa Choi." And when I was a little kid, I used to say "Gong Hei Fa Choi, Lai Si Da Loi," means give me a Lai Si packet. Yap man moi sap man da la doi. So when we were little kids, we lived in a Chinese village, and we used to run around and at Chinese New Year is the time when they give you out these little red envelopes with a tiny bit of money in it. So if you're a child or you're single, you get to have a little bit of money in a red envelope. It's kind of like, Christmas for Westerners. So happy Chinese New Year. Yeah. So when we were kids, we were really naughty. The neighbors' kids taught us how to say, happy Chinese New Year. Can I have a Lai Si packet? $1 I don't want, $10 will do. Anyway, it was a good, funny memory from my childhood. So 新年快乐, Happy Chinese New Year. And yeah, so please, if you're just jumping on now, get onto my webinar today. I'm going to be having the head of the SBA for the Southwest region come on and answer your questions about what you need to know about this next round of applications for government funding. Okay? Mike Brown says, that's where I learned how to haggle. Yes, I did. I learned how to haggle and bargain with the best of them for sure. In fact, it got so bad that eventually when I started actually, because most of my life, growing up, we had no money, so you had to haggle for every little cent. But then when I got older, I was like, why am I still haggling? Yeah. So, anyway. Yeah, it's not a very American thing, but in the rest of the world, we haggle. Yes, so I hope you guys have a wonderful Chinese New Year, and that this one, or New Year, there's so many different New Years that happen depending on your culture. Traditionally, like in the old days, right, the New Year actually started on December 21st, which was the shortest day of the year, because after that, every day got longer, right? And then the Gregorian calendar, they changed it to the 1st. In Russia, it starts on the 7th. In China, it starts with the moon cycle. So, everybody's got a different version of the New Year. In Thailand, it actually is in April, I believe. And they have a really fun thing they do in Thailand for their version of the New Year. If you've never been, they have a 3-day water fight. I kid you not, it is the most fun. I went years ago when I was in Thailand for a friend's wedding. And so the whole city, the whole country does it. It's in April, it's like one of the hottest times of the year. So the whole country has a 3-day city-wide water fight. It's so much fun. So I specifically stayed to join the water fight. I got these huge water guns, big ones. I got the backpack with a water pistol that connected to it. It was like a Minnie Mouse plastic backpack, and I had a big like super soaker gun, and joined up with all these other foreigners that were living in Chiang Mai, Thailand at the time, and we like went across the city, and then the Thai people are driving around in the back of their little tuk-tuks. They take the roof off. It's like a little mini truck basically, and they have a big bucket on the back of ice water, and they fill up their water guns and their water pistols and their hoses with this ice water. So they drive by and they like spray you. They do drive-by shootings. So anyway, there's all kinds of fun traditions for the new year. And in Thailand, why do they let you do that? Why do they let you like spray people like with water? Is because they feel like you're washing away the old and you are embracing the new. So even if you're walking around in a business suit to work, you're still going to get dunked during those 3 days. So everybody just kind of, accepts it, and they say thank you. And yeah, so it's a lot of fun. So if you ever get a chance to go to Thailand in April for their version of the New Year, it's great fun. But wherever you are, I hope that this one is going to be a beautiful one for you, full of abundance. All right. And so to help some of you guys with that who actually are living in the U.S., I will be doing a webinar this afternoon at 3 p.m. California time about how you guys can get a little more of the funding money to help this year, help give you guys an easier start to this year than you've had in the last year. All right, you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. I don't think there's anything else I really have to say. I was just popping on to talk to you about some of this stuff, so rewatch it if you want to hear about some of the cool New Year's traditions around the world. All right, and if you want to rewatch these videos, if you want to get the link to the webinar I'm doing today, go to my Facebook page, Faith Jones, I Own Me. Luxar says, in India we celebrate Holi. It's a festival with colors and love. Yes, actually that is a really fun one that I've always wanted to go to. Is that the one where they throw the paint powder at everybody? Yeah, that one sounds really, really fun. So you have a great day, and enjoy the party. All right, bye.